It's the Slam Dunk.
So last night, I joined a mate off the Matakana coast to send out a long line to catch whatever's out there, basically, so we could have something for the long weekend ahead. So we sent it off Omaha Beach before dusk. Well aware we had to get it out there quickly as the sharks would attack anything that we caught as it just hangs on the hook like a sitting duck. So we got it out there pretty quickly. My mate grabs his kayak and braves the big waves to take it out deep and then return to shore. I tell him he's got to wear a life jacket. He looks at me and laughs, basically. He says, "No, mate, I'm a good swimmer. Competitive water polo player, good swimmer." He's aged over 40, and men like this make up our drowning stats. Aware of that, I tell him for a second, third, and fourth time, "Honestly, there's one in my car. I'll go and grab it. You put it on." "Nah, mate, I'll be fine." I can't change his mind. Stubborn prick. He was a good swimmer and a good water polo player, but he's now 40-something. Great guy, great dad, strong swimmer, so he sets off. It's almost impossible to get through the waves, and he gets almightily dumped, and his kids have a good laugh. Stubborn, he tries again and remarkably makes it through. A crowd is now watching him. He makes it back, but he gets nailed as he makes it to the beach. "See, no worries, mate," he says to me with a big grin. "Yeah, well done," I say, as adrenaline's pumping through his body. He got away with it last night, and I should have been more forceful about the life jacket, but I said 5 times. Anyway, we are middle-aged men, and we know everything, right? Sadly, we don't, and we die. Men aged over 45 made up 60% of the 90 preventable drownings in 2023. And Water Safety New Zealand wants more resources targeted at hard-to-reach blokes like us, but we never get the message, do we? You can put it in front of us, we won't read it. 90 men, dads, uncles, brothers, grandfathers, whatever, lost at sea because they took on too much and drowned. And this is what Water Safety New Zealand says. "We are still seeing an unacceptable number of preventable deaths, especially among older New Zealand males who continue to make risky decisions and choices around water." And we do, just like last night with me mate. According to Water Safety New Zealand boss Daniel Gerard, we've got to do better, and he's right. The number of drownings last year was above the 10-year average of 82, so it was 90. But lower than 2022, which was 94, but it's still too high. These preventable drownings, they're all preventable. Males accounted for, wait till you hear this, 83% of all those who drowned last year. 83%. Unintentional slips, things like that, and falls led to 29 of the drownings. 19 cases where people basically were swimming and playing in the water. So as I head off to this long weekend, and Auckland heads off for a long weekend, stay alive and stay safe. If you're going to take risks, mitigate it by calculating what the risks are. Everything you might need to do to stay safe. It's not hard. Use your brain. Be around for a long time. Identify risk. Come on, boys. I mean, the girls need us in their lives, don't they? And so do our kids. They might not tell you this much, but they do. We are fools to think that we're macho men. We are fools to think that we're bulletproof. Respect the sea. Once you're out there, only then do you realise how vast it is and how powerful it is. So a bit of respect. We are inconsequential compared to the power of the sea. Always remember that. Do everything you can to learn about its power. We are pipsqueaks in this massive big ocean. Some arrogant and some are naive and some are ignorant towards the sea. So respect it and survive. Heed the warning, blokes. At sea, you get few second chances.